trust you are well. So it's the 10th of October today, 2025, and every second Friday of October, every single year, we commemorate World Egg Day world over. So the theme for this year is the mighty egg packed with natural nutrition. So let's unpack that a little bit more. What do we really mean when we talk of natural nutrition in relation to the eggs? And when we say eggs, it's not only from the chicken. We are looking at different types of eggs: ostrich egg, quail eggs, the chicken eggs that are very common and popular everywhere here in Zambia. But really, eggs in general are versatile and also packed with a lot of nutrition. We know obviously that they are a good source of good quality protein, because protein, not all protein is equal. We have poor quality protein and great quality protein. Animal source foods are an excellent source of good quality protein. And so eggs being one of those animal sources that are more affordable to consume and more versatile to consume. So different kinds of people and all population groups can enjoy eggs. What are their nutritional value, you wonder? Well, eggs are packed with protein. We know that. And I know our bodybuilders there utilize eggs a lot to build muscle. That's because of their protein. They are an excellent source of protein, even for young children. For those who grew up in the Kaunda days, you know how eggs were important in that time. There was a policy that said an egg a day for every child in school. And we want to get back to that. And hopefully in the near future, Zambia will also be giving eggs to children in school because of their important nutrients. So we've talked about protein, but eggs also are an excellent source of what we call micronutrients, those nutrients that are needed in small quantities but have a powerful impact in our lives and in the functioning, the normal functioning of the body. And I'll cite a few of them. Vitamin A, for example, which is excellently found in the yolk of the egg, as well as iron, as well as choline, which is a nutrient that is less talked about, but does a lot in the body, especially when it comes to brain function, when it comes to, neurotransmitter response. So for those of us who've got children living with all kinds of disabilities, but especially intellectual disabilities like autism, eggs are an excellent source. So make sure that you include an egg or two in their diets on a weekly basis. Now, I know there's been some myths around eggs. For example, pregnant women shouldn't eat eggs. Eggs are excellent for pregnant women because, like I said, brain development or the cognitive development of a child begins from a pregnancy. And so eggs can be consumed by women. A concern people have when it comes to eggs is their cholesterol level, especially the elderly or people with high cholesterol levels. Your doctor may have told you to cut down on those eggs because they are high in cholesterol. But I need you to know that, naturally speaking, your liver does produce cholesterol because it is an important fat that the body needs for its normal functioning. Eggs add cholesterol to the body, indeed, that is true. But there is a way of the body regulating it if you are consuming it right. Because remember, nutrition is all about balance. I wish to talk about this in the near future. When we talk of nutrition, when you hear diet, you need to think balance. You need to think regulation. You need to think what is the excess, what is not excess. So when we talk of eggs, if I would say maybe 2 to 3 eggs in a week will not cause you any harm, especially if everything else that you eat is well balanced and it has less cholesterol. Although eggs contain a high amount of cholesterol, we are talking about 180 or more milligrams of cholesterol in just one large egg, it is still a good nutritional food that we can include in our diets. And so you shouldn't worry much because the body is able to regulate your cholesterol levels, provided that whatever else that you consume is in good balance. And so happy World Egg Day. Let's consume more eggs and include eggs in everybody's diets, from young children all the way to the elderly. We need that protein. We need those vitamins and minerals that it contains for us to be a healthy population. Good day.